Welcome back everyone, my name is Eltimar and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Beautiful Desolation. Where we left off last time we were just entering Xvim, which is a new area for us to explore. We're just looking around, grabbing codex, pictures, which we'll take a look at in a little bit, and we're going to talk to some people.
Welcome, Mark Leslie, to the homeland of the Xvim. It is thanks to you that we are one step closer to leaving this place, to join with the old gods in Leal. While you may not be Cheese or Yama in body, your deeds have bound you closer to us, wrapped you in the warm blanket of fellowship and understanding.
Thank you for letting me in.
Thanks for letting me into your village.
Consider this a place where you can set your head down and rest from your many travels. Now that you have proven your worth to us, perhaps we can show our worth to you. The winds have told us of your dealings with the Hanasi. We know it is no coincidence that you have arrived in our lives after talking to Uthi.
Uthi mentioned a tear.
Uti mentioned you were searching for some sort of tear in reality.
Ah, yes. We had heard that she was searching for the gateway into Leal. The Hanasi workers talk when they are deprived of herb for a while.
Are the Hanasi here your slaves?
Slave is a terrible word, and there's no place among followers of the old gods. The Hanasi here are indentured to us. They give us the sweat of their brows constructing our ark, and we provide them with the herb they need.
Old gods?
Who are your old gods?
The old gods are ancient forms of metal and lightning. They are looking for us, looking to be joined again to their creations. This word is harsh and hard. The old gods are entities of creation, not of destruction. We yearn to seek them out. That is why we have constructed this ark.
Can you tell me more about this ark of yours?
When we were Cheese, we spoke with a memory walker. He told us of Leal, home to the old gods. We scoured many memory walkers over time and discovered design we tried once before. But the portal spawner would not allow something the size of the ark to travel to Leal. The portal spawner tore open a hole in space, but the ark that was meant to travel through it crashed. That was generations ago. When we returned to our homeland, we discovered that it had been stripped bare, broken down, burned to ash. So we erected this ancient bar shield to keep ourselves safe while we constructed a new ark.
And the tether?
When we uncovered the bar shield, we read about the array and the tether device. The tether device inside the array possessed technology that would allow something immense to travel across the void into Leal.
Is there any chance for peace?
Is there any chance of a deal between you and Uti? Any chance for peace?
We are always open to negotiate. But while Uthi searches for the gateway to Leal, she cannot be trusted. If you can help us find the gateway first, we will open negotiations with Uthi. Over generations, the location has been lost. To know where the gateway to Leal has been torn open, that information would be invaluable to us. Bring us that, and you shall have your tether.
Okay.
Now go. Mark Leslie, we look forward to speaking with you again.
There's a sleeping Xvim here. It says, villagers doze in the warmth of the day. The outer walls of the hut are beautifully painted in bright, intricate patterns. Some sort of thing down there. A Hanasi slave works on the construction of the vessel. I knew they were slaves. This was not surprising.
What are they building?
The lookout tower is empty right now. A stream flows peacefully through the lazy village. It's not that lazy. They're building a giant ship. And we have a codex. A bunch of people are high. Aromas of hearty beef stew waft from the cooking fire. The flowering herb has a bittersweet fragrance. think it's just like marijuana's. It's gotta be stronger than that, right? Because they're addicted to it, like hardcore addicted. Another codex entry. A simple stable wooden bridge crosses over the river. Anything else? Oh right, there's that one computer thing. Let's go take a look. How do we get down there? Oh, we just go over there. It is locked. Can't do anything about it. Alright, fair enough. Alright, so we're gonna head out here. Itch my eye because it's super itchy. Oh, I don't know why I did this. Could have just gone in the buffalo. Okay, we're gonna go to the warden. And I believe I kind of have an idea of where to go, because I have a single player game I'm playing in concert with this one. Just so I sort of have a vague idea of what's going on. It's a very confusing game if you're not exploring a ton. I'm gonna go to this place. My eye is so itchy today. Don't know why. We're gonna go to Hanasi. Going to Fort Hanasi. We need to talk to somebody here. Everyone's on all the drugs. It might actually be... no, I think it's in here. No, I think I know where I'm going. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. That's not who we want to talk to. Do we already talk to the person I wanted to talk to? It is possible we've already done this. But I'm going to check outside one more time, because there's one person we really need to talk to about a location. It also might be in the junkyard. Oh no, it's... we need to go up there. You just gotta find the talk symbols. I'll tell you where to go. It's also a long way around. We didn't even explore this upper part of the town yet. We kind of stopped at the tap house and then just jumped ship. There might actually be a couple people to talk to up here.
That's a lot of stairs, man.
There's a couple things to read up here. The village dwellings extend upwards over the facade of an old skyscraper. Ceremonial fires are kept ablaze around the village. Very cool.
They moved the houses on the sides of those buildings.
Lucky. There are dead bodies in here.
Human male, average build, estimate age at 36 years. Human male, large build, estimate age at 46 years. Agnate recon drone, estimate age at 3 years.
You've caught Narchee in a dark moment. Go away.
Human male wishes to make contact. Await further input.
I have questions.
Would you answer some questions?
Questions? For we and us. You must be lost, human. Narchee knows nothing. Drone knows not much.
Possibility of trustworthiness. Undetermined. More data needed.
Very well, human. Narchee will answer your questions. Although we and us do not know much.
Which one of you am I talking to?
So, am I talking to the dysfunctional drone or the dry skull?
Narchee is Caicus. The drone is the drone. We and us are one. The drone is Narchee's eyes and legs. But inside the bone, it is moist and wet. Long ago, we Caicus lost our eyes. Some still have bodies. I'm too old to remember a time before I was removed from my body. Before I became we and us. Now, it is time for all Caicus. It's always done.
Caicus? So you're not Hanasi?
Human male appears confused.
No, not Hanasi. When Hanasi died, they hanged the bodies to worship them. When Caicus are close to death, we are extracted from the old husk of our bodies.
So you can't die naturally?
So, you're not allowed to die a natural death?
No. Narchee's tried before. It's forbidden.
Caicus' existence is necessary for continued documentation of geographic locations.
If you're blind, how do you document anything?
Drones are Caicus' eyes. Caicus are drones' brains. We and us work together. Caicus made maps. Maps of things that we will never see.
It's like a horrible existence.
It is lonely in the dark. Lonely without eyes.
You're lonely. Why don't you join the other Caicus? Why are you staying with the Hanasi?
Caicus drone currently performing radio antenna maintenance to facilitate contact between Hanasi and Caicus home tree.
So this antenna lets the Hanasi speak to the Caicus back where you come from?
Yes. Home. Narchee misses home. Home tree is very quiet. They stopped talking to Hanasi. They stopped talking to we and us. Inside home tree is the transmitter, the voice of the Dullahan. Narchee misses its songs.
If it's not working, can't you go home?
If the antenna has stopped working, can't you just go home?
We and us have checked many times. Antenna is working. Caicus home tree has simply stopped talking. But even if home tree wanted to talk, loose lips took away Narchee's transponder. Took it away to the kettle. It's too far to travel without the transponder. We and us can get back into home tree.
Error! Too much information shared. Shutting down higher brain functions. Home tree security may be compromised. Home tree location updated on all wireless devices. Error! Please disregard all map updates.
I don't want to be in the dark anymore. Narchee misses the light.
Temporary shutdown initiated. Entering short-term maintenance mode.
Okay. So, yeah, that was the thing. We have to leave and then come back after we do one other thing. We need to go get a transponder. Sorry, a bit of a yawn there. I'm very sleepy this morning. Luckily, we're almost... What am I doing? I've been playing too many other games recently. We don't need to run anywhere. I'm just insane, apparently. We need to go to... where are we going? We're going to Kettle. because that is where we will hopefully find the transponder that we need. I do know where the person is. I think it's in normal. No, it's in the courtyard. Shoot. It's totally in the courtyard. That's okay. We can just run to the courtyard. It's not that far. Plus, we get to see the beautiful scenery. It is definitely the highlight of this game. The story is pretty okay. And the characters are okay too. I more like the scenery than most of the other things though, to be honest. The scenery is beautiful, and the world itself is very cool. I don't necessarily like the bobbleheading conversation windows. Like, it's very reminiscent of Fallout 2, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just not my favorite conversational path, or conversational UI, I guess I should say. But other than that, it's pretty great. The puzzles sometimes are very hard.
Control. Come in. Over.
Where am I going? I'm going the wrong. Totally going the wrong way. I was busy thinking about the game and not what I was doing in the game. We're looking for one person. They should be down here somewhere. I could be wrong. I thought they were down here. I'll walk past again. We're looking for loose lips. Alright, it is possible I don't remember where this person is, so let's look around. Maybe they're inside. Not looking good for this place. There's a woman here. As opposed to... wasn't Bones here before? What was his name? It's gonna bug me now. That's okay. She is not loose lips, I know that. This guy's guarding the bodies. I thought it was here in the kettle gate. Maybe not. Or in the courtyard. Let's go check the kettle gate. It's possible it's there instead. We're just looking for people to talk to, specifically for the person... Oh, I think I know where it might be. There's like a merchant down here. Possible it's that person. Wait, or is it you? Nope, you're Stabs.
Let's see what...
Sorry. I don't need you at the moment. We'll get the transponder at some point. Provisions. Water trough. Oh. Do we have any gold to offer? We do. We have lots of gold to offer, actually. There we go. Gets 221, something like that. Alright, we're gonna head back to... Oh, let's go down here. Check this place out. We're just gonna find loose lips. He's gotta be around somewhere. Are you... I don't think you're loose lips either.
Your essence, Caesar.
No, it's Caesar. We need to leave. Oh. Your essence flows like the waters of the great Orange River. Caesar welcomes you, Mark Leslie. Some of your deeds have reached my ears. There are prophecies being fulfilled. This brings great joy to a follower of the Dullahan. What prophecies?
What prophecies have been fulfilled?
I cannot speak more about this. If I do, it may change the very balance of this world.
Okay.
In fact, Caesar has said too much already. Please, leave.
Okay, I'll do that. I need to find loose lips anyways. That's more important. We're gonna go check the courtyard again. It's possible I missed him. Well, I thought I checked everywhere, but who knows.
Battery depleting.
Your battery's fine. Okay. Let's do a really thorough look around here. It's not that guy.
Ah, crap. I think I stepped in some.
There's literally no one to talk to here. We're going around the circle.
Battery recharging.
We'll search every nook and cranny in every zone, because he definitely said that they was at the kettle, so. And we will need this transponder thing. It's sort of important to what we're doing right now. It's sort of vital to what we're doing right now, actually. Can't talk to her. Oh. I honestly don't know where Loops went. I'm gonna look around a little bit more, see if we can find him. I'll be back shortly. Alright, so I looked around a whole bunch. Can't find him. I think Loose Lips is the floating thing up there, but I think we need to do something else first. We've just gotten the Cacus.
You and your brother appear to be going through some difficulties.
Sure. Oops. Oh, what did I just miss? You've been through much together. We all have.
We've all been through a lot together.
Yes, we have. The three of us together. Squad.
We are a squad. We wouldn't have made it without you.
We wouldn't have made it this far without you.
Being out in the world is new to me. I was never meant to leave the lab. I was not even meant to form actual emotional connections with real people. It was all simulated. They would give me things and then take them away to see how I would respond.
Mean.
My memories are mostly implanted from another source. I remember how it all felt, but I know they aren't mine.
How can you be sure?
How can you be sure they aren't your memories?
It's not the memories themselves, it's the emotions. I've never been in a war zone, yet I know what fear feels like. I know how it feels to see your friends and comrades killed before your eyes. I wish I could erase those feelings and memories, just turn them off somehow.
Your emotions make you special.
Your emotions make you special, Pooch. Your bond with us is real.
Thank you, Mark. You and Don are my pack.
Oh, that's so sweet. Okay, now we're off. Again. Let's go to Cacus. See if maybe there's something there we can do. This is a cool cutscene. Alright. Obviously this is important. They included a cutscene for it. And also it's raining. We have landed. And we're loading. Okay. So there is a codex thingy. Climbing plan. Vines coil tightly around gargantuan rocks. Anything else up here? No? Alright. The ruins are engulfed by the gigantic tree's root system. Intricate images of animals and plant life are engraved into the metal surface. Kaleidoscopic fronds nestle among the roots of the enormous tree. Many man-made structures have been swallowed by the forest. It is a pretty densely natured area. We're going this way. Thick creepers spread across the forest floor.
Fuck, I just ate a bug.
I guess we're supposed to talk to this giant, what appears to be a furnace or something. I'm gonna look over here first. Any gold items? Anything around? Not seeing any eyes popping up yet. Alright, let's go talk to the thing.
Human male, average build, estimate age at 36 years. Human male.
Okay, we get the point, yes.
Organic life forms may wish to engage in conversation.
Organic life forms. Ask question.
A different voice, cool. I'm looking for help.
My name is Mark Leslie. This is my brother Don and our companion Pooch. Can you help us?
Mark Leslie. Don, brother.
The names Mark Leslie, Don Leslie, and Pooch have been recorded for future reference. The name of this unit is Raisin.
Raisin. More questions?
How do I access Home Tree?
Is there a way I could get access to Home Tree?
Home tree? No.
The Caicus Collective has terminated Home Tree access to all non-Caicus.
Door hot. Burns you.
I did notice that, yes.
Any organics attempting to enter the doorway to Home Tree will be incinerated.
Why?
Why have they closed off Home Tree?
Why? Raisin knows. To be safe.
Home Tree access has been restricted due to increased safety concerns. The protection of the data and the drones is paramount.
Protection? Who from?
Chizenyama, Hanasi, Flea, mongrels, agnate soldiers, priests of tribulation, the Dolohan, Doris, animal life, plant life.
World is scary. Raisin is brave. Raisin protect.
Please vacate the area now. You have been warned.
Okay. Now maybe we have to go back and talk to... what's her face? The scared one. Back to... wait, that's the wrong place, isn't it? Or maybe it's not. No, Hanasi's right. Into Fort Hanasi we go. I wonder if I can talk to the thing from down here. I don't think I can see it from down here. But if I click there, will I walk all the way around? Because that'd be kind of nice. I can just watch in relative peace as we do the whole march for us. At least the game's pathing is really, really good. I have no complaints with the game's pathing at all. At least we know the home tree's been sealed off, and we can give that information to the scared one.
Human male.
Oh, stop saying that.
Narchee. How's it?
It is the human from before. Narchee must apologize for before. We and us had to go to sleep.
I have more questions.
I've got some more questions for you.
Narchee can answer some questions while waiting for Home Tree to call we and us. If they call and Narchee answers, maybe they will come to fetch we and us. And Narchee can go home.
Who took your
You
transponder?
told me about someone taking your transponder. Who was it?
Loose lips. A friend. She was sad. Narchee tried to make her happy. We spoke about the light and the warmth. We spoke about the grass and the red sand. We spoke about the wind and the crisp leaves. She had to leave Home Tree when she had too much drink. They broke her transponder. She was outcast. She could not return. We offered to share Narchee's transponder. Take turns to use it. She took it all away for herself. While we were in the dark, the Hanasi say she's gone to the cattle. Narchee has heard it is nice there. Maybe when she comes to get Narchee, we and us can go there also.
Warning! Overheating! Please initiate cool down mode.
Back into the dark. Tell me, human man, what is it like there where you stand? In the light?
It's beautiful.
It's pretty. Yeah, there's golden sunlight peeking through shreds of cloud in a wide blue sky. Grasses and flowers are growing, and there's a warm shimmer in the air.
That sounds nice. That sounds very nice.
Commencing cool down mode.
Alright, I know we're running out of time, but we're gonna go deal with the transponder thing. Let's go to the kettle. Now maybe she'll be there. Don't know why she wasn't there before. That's fine. She's in the courtyard, I believe. I didn't click on the courtyard, did I? Oh no, I did. This is right.
Can I ride Pusha?
I just ended up on the other side. I see. There we go. Now we can talk to Loose Lips.
Human male.
Stop.
Loose lips.
Shoo! Please lower your voice, human man. My head is sore. How did you hear that name?
From Narchee.
Narchee told me you are here.
Hey, man! Please, talk softer. This is not a good feeling.
What? This is just how I speak.
Okay, yes. Narchee. Narchee is a good cakus, a lucky drone. Any cakus that becomes a drone is a lucky cakus. They don't have to carry this weight, this useless husk of flesh with them.
He didn't seem happy.
You think Narchee is lucky? He didn't seem too happy about losing his body.
That is because he has forgotten what it feels like to be trapped inside one's own body. To have arms that cannot move. To have legs that cannot feel the tips of their toes brushing over the tallest grass. We gave up so much for this. So much.
You weren't always like this?
So your people weren't always like this?
Accessing memory files. Please be patient.
Generations ago we lived as nomads, always walking, wandering from the grasslands of Zao Zao to the volcanic rocks of Slag. To own a cakus map was the highest honor. We charted the course of the Wardens, even finding the soft tears in space for them to travel through. As the ether started to close in on our world, we were exposed to far too much of it. The rainbow death followed us, taking our elderly, taking our children. We fled to the forests of Saxonwold, making our home in the tall trees, fearful that the ether would again rob us of our past and our future. Inside those trees, we found a transmitter, a direct link to the Doulahan. Some even thought it could be a link to Doris' self. The Doulahan encouraged us to explore even further, to leave the safety of the treetops.
How do you know it was the Doulahan?
How did you know it was the voice of the Doulahan?
When you are given a gift from the gods, you do not question it.
And this voice told you to leave and to carry on making maps.
Accessing memory files. Please be patient.
Yes, we wanted to stay in the treetops, but the call to travel the world was too loud to ignore. The Dullahan told us to ask the Flay for some spare drones to help us travel and avoid the ether. But soon we began to rely on the drones for everything. To move, to hunt, to explore. The ether made us weak. It made us need the drones even more. Even our children were born weak. Then the darkness took us. Took our eyes. Took the feeling in our skin. It didn't even leave us our tongues. We have lost everything. We do not even have our own language anymore. Without these drones, we are empty husks. We shut down the voice of the Dullahan, turned away from our god, and we stayed in those trees.
I need to speak to the Caicus.
How can I get in to speak to the Caicus?
You cannot. Only Caicus can access Home Tree. Other organics are not allowed. Even if a Caicus with a faulty transponder tries to enter, the drones will open fire.
A Caicus transponder?
Warning! Potential to compromise home tree security.
A Caicus transponder tells other drones that you are Caicus. Mine broke, so I could not return to Home Tree. So when Narchee was in maintenance mode, I took his.
How could you do that?
How could you do that to your friend?
I don't know. I was weak. After I took it, I left. I could not face him. Here, take it. I do not want it. I do not need it. Please, take it far away from me.
Short-term dormancy in progress. Shutting down higher brain functions. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Okie dokie. We have the transponder, but we are going to call it here. In the next video, we'll figure out what to do with this transponder. And we'll go from there. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you next time.